What's up, everybody? How you doing today on your terrific Tuesday morning? It's me, Jessica, coming to you with day 24 of our motivation journey. Excuse Buddha here. This is Buddha. This is my son. You getting in the way of the video, Buddha bellies. Sorry about that. Anyways, you guys. So I hope you woke up today feeling blessed, and grateful for just having another day and another chance to, better yourself and your life and, do everything today to make tomorrow better. Life is going to throw crap at you today, but don't let it get you down, you guys. The sun's shining. If the sun's not shining, if it's raining, guess what? It's only going to make the grass greener. So out of every negative, there's always a positive. Remember that. Sorry about that. Buddha felt like knocking over the camera a little bit as we were going along there, so I had to readjust really quickly. But anyways, let's jump to our quote, you guys, because it goes with what we're saying. With the world throwing crap at you, listen to this. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can choose how we respond to them. So, when the world throws something at you today, good or bad, it really doesn't matter what it is, because you can't control that. With the law of attraction and everything, you think and it will come. That's true, but there's still so many outside things. There's so many outside influences, and how many billions of people in the world that are thinking things that are, if we could just see these things that we're thinking, it would just be a hot mess. So just remember, your positive thought, there's still a billion more people out there in the world that are putting out negative ones. So there's gonna be times where stuff gets thrown at you that you're like, whoa, where did this come from? I've been on the right page, I've been thinking this way, and that doesn't and that just kind of falls also with the law of deservance. They work two and two together, the law of attraction and law of deservance. If you don't deserve something yet, if you haven't necessarily really put in the work with yourself or in your life, or give up something to be able to go up, you're not going to get those things. You may be a little bit progressing, and you may actually, feeling good about yourself or something, putting out some positive thoughts. But if you don't really just do that every single day, and as much as you can, every chance you get, then you don't deserve those things that you want yet. And your journey is going to take longer, like we talked about with the time scheduling yesterday. Somebody might take a week, somebody might take a month, a year, or 12 years. So, and that has to do with the law of deservance. And if it takes you longer, don't feel like you're a bad person or something, or just not as deserving as somebody else. It's not like that. It's just you have a different journey. You have different things to learn. You have a different purpose, and at the end of your journey, you are that person to be able to help other people with what you've learned. And everybody's learning different things. We're all we're on a common journey, but we all have different missions. We all have different purposes in life. And it's just the process of figuring that all out. But you got to be willing to put in the time. You got to be willing to react and respond correctly to situations and people, whether good or bad. You got to be that bigger person. You got to be that, influence, be the change you want to see in the world. Like Gandhi says, you got to do this. You got to keep the upper hand and know that no matter what happens, whether it's the sun's out or it's raining above you, don't let it bring you down. Just stay on top of it, keep a smile on your face, and just be like, dang, okay, what can I learn from that? How can that better my tomorrow? And that should put a smile on your face. Through the tears, through the frustration, through the anger, whatever. You should still be able to smile because you're learning something. As long as you're thinking about what's going on and not just oh, I wanted the sun to be out, I wanted to lay out, now my whole day is ruined. No, shut up, smile, because guess what? Somebody somewhere needed some rain. And maybe it was you, so that you would sit your butt down inside and spend some time on yourself instead of just sitting outside and wasting time away. Sunshine isn't a bad thing, but sometimes you just distract yourself with stuff like partying or friends or movies or TV even music. I love music. I love listening to music in the morning. But sometimes you just gotta put that stuff aside, you guys, and put yourself first. And put things in your mind, that will actually benefit you, that will help you grow. Some songs do motivate, but let's get real. Most songs these days are about bitches, hoes, drugs, or going to jail. So, probably not the best stuff to really put in our mind. It may sound cool, like the beats, like we love it, yeah, but just think about the words that you're actually listening to and the stuff that you're putting in your mind. That's not necessarily like the life you want to live. So every once in a while, make sure, you can enjoy that stuff. But for the majority of the time, you need to be putting stuff in your ears and in your mind that's going to grow you. That's going to develop you. That's going to give you some knowledge that you'll be able to, embrace and feel a spark in yourself. Like, oh, wow, I never thought of it like that. Instead of just bitches and hoes. Like, come on, you guys. Girls hate being called bitches and hoes. So why the hell do we listen to songs that say that crap all the time? I don't understand. Like, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, young women, young men, let's do it today, Tuesday, June 17th. Let's be the best people we can be. Let's be positive. Let's listen to positive things. Let's speak positively and just see how the day goes and reflect at the end of the day and make sure you're responding to all situations positively and learning stuff from everything. Don't let stuff knock you down. Don't let setbacks set you back. I've said it once, I'll say it again, and I'll probably say it again. I have came up with that, and I feel it like deep in my heart. Don't let setbacks set you back. I've let it happen to me, and that's why, I'm at where I'm at, but that's why I decided to make the changes. That's why I decided to learn some things and reach out to people who are doing the stuff that I want to do instead of the people who are just wanting to sit around on the couch and smoke weed and play video games or watch some TV. Okay, you got to give up to go up. Look at the people around you. Look at what you do with your time. And look at how you respond to situations. That's all I got to say today, you guys. It's all up to you, really. Have a great day.